Recommended Action for the Northern Pass by Adam Braun. The Northern Pass is a highly controversial 192-mile transmission line. It will deliver hydro-generated electricity through northern New Hampshire and disperse it throughout New England. By providing an abundance of clean energy, the power grid in New Hampshire will be much more stable and power shortages will occur less frequently. By using hydroelectric power, New Hampshire can reduce carbon emissions by 10% once construction is complete. In 2016, 56% of New Hampshire's electricity was generated at the Seabrook Nuclear Power Plant. The power plant is outdated and seeking to renew its license. If the power plant becomes non-functioning, the residents of New Hampshire will face power outages and a significant price increase in electricity, making the Northern Pass a necessity to maintain current energy demands. Here are the actions I recommend implementing into the Northern Pass project. The Northern Pass is a large construction project. As with any construction project, there is a chance for injury on the job through fires, loud noises, electromagnetic fields, physical injury, and exposure to hazardous material and contaminated groundwater. The environment and ecosystem are also at risk during the construction project. Any major spills or fires could drastically change the environment. To prevent any disaster, there needs to be a mandatory seminar for all workers addressing the need to preserve the environment and how to stay safe while working. Workers must wear recommended personal protective equipment to prevent any injury from sound, electromagnetic fields, fire, hazardous materials, and contaminated sources. An environmental health specialist should be on site to monitor the environment and prevent spills and accidents. Unnecessary noise should be minimal, and workers should try to bring only necessary vehicles onto the work site to reduce impact on wildlife and soil erosion. If there are any unintended effects or substantial spills during construction, Eversource, the company funding this project, should have to pay to remedy the situation. Electrical corridors attract individuals that ride all-terrain vehicles, dirt bikes, and snowmobiles. Pedestrians, hikers, and vehicles should not be allowed along the lines because of potential damage to the individuals or the transmission line. If a vehicle crashed into the lines, it could create a major power outage affecting all of New England, resulting in serious health problems. There needs to be some human deterrent deployed. Security cameras, warning signs, and human patrol could be used to ensure safety. There should be signs that specifically state the danger of power lines for individuals with pacemakers. Fencing could be used to prevent pedestrians from approaching, but it would alter the environment even further. The lines should be far enough away from human residents to prevent any health risks due to electromagnetic fields. If the lines need to be close to a private residence, Eversource and the local health departments should perform epidemiological surveys of the people living close to the lines. This could prevent chronic health issues, bad PR, and potential lawsuits. With overhead lines, there is an audible corona in electromagnetic fields. Individuals living near the high-power transmission lines have reported symptoms including rashes, insomnia, increased stress, headaches, fatigue, anxiety, and studies have shown even increased levels of cancer. Monitoring people living close to the lines will help maintain the health of the residents. Opponents of the Northern Pass are concerned with the environmental damage and the effect on the natural beauty of New Hampshire. While that is a valid concern, having affordable energy and a reliable power grid are more important to human health. This transmission line is necessary to maintain energy demands and work towards an eco-friendly future.